Hi guys, welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy, and today I have a book haul, but also I have an unboxing of my Kindle Paper White. My husband bought me this, I think it was Thursday. I never really wanted to have a Kindle because I always just want the books, but if I do, like the reviews and stuff from NetGalley, I've been reading the books on my phone, so this is going to help out immensely. So I did pull the tab off of here already, so we're just going to kind of open this box up. And there is my Kindle. I'm really kind of excited to get it set up. And then I know I'm not going to use it still as much as I read books. So I have a lot of setting up to do. I have a lot of ebooks on my phone that I'll need to all get transferred to this. So it's really kind of exciting. Let me see if I can get this out of the plastic. And there it is. And I'm going to have to get this on the charger. And this one really did seem like it was the best deal. I didn't get a case yet because I figured I can get one from Amazon through a third party for much less. And something else that's really odd is you get the cable here, but you don't get an actual wall charger. You have to buy that for like $20. But we do have a micro USB that I can plug this into, so I won't have to get one of those. But yeah, so that is my Kindle Paper White. It seemed like it was the best for me. I didn't want one like the Fire and all that where you do movies and music and all that stuff. I don't need that. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I was pretty excited when I did get it. So now reading ebooks will be much easier than using my phone or my computer because then I can take this where I want to. Okay, so there was that. Yay! Now we'll get into my book haul. I finally got to go back to our used bookstore. I hadn't been there for quite a while. And we went yesterday. But today I was at Dollar General. We were picking up some things there. And I found this Street of Death by Marianne Mitchell. And I do have a couple of her books. This one is more historical. It's the Inquisition and the whole Jews and all that death and destruction and all that stuff. But in this book, this woman watches her husband get killed because of being Jewish. She escapes the Inquisition and she's pregnant, and when she gives birth, she is going to keep all Jewish religious background from her daughter so that she could keep her daughter safe. And it sounded like it was going to be really, really good, so I picked it up. Got this for $1.25. I liked the cover. That's what, drew my attention to it. So I'm looking forward to getting into this one. Next, now from the used bookstore, I got Northern Lights by Nora Roberts. And this one sounded really good. It was $1 on the sales rack, so I picked it up. I don't read too much of Nora Roberts' stuff, but this one sounded really good. Next, I got Lisa Jackson's Devious. This finishes up one of her series, and I'm really excited about that. I've got all of them now, and I could start reading them. And I really like Lisa Jackson stuff, so I was really excited to see that they had this one. And then another one was also Something Wicked. It's from the Wicked series that she writes with Nancy Bush. This is book 3 to that series, and now I have, well, it's a trilogy, and I have all 3 of them, so I'm looking forward to that. These books look brand new. I mean, this one doesn't even have the spine broken or anything. And I got that for $4. Next, I got The Stone Monkey by Jeffrey Deaver, book 4 in the Lincoln Rhyme series. And looking forward to getting into that. My friend and I think there's going to be a few of us, are going to be reading one book a month of Jeffrey Deaver's Lincoln Rhyme series. And that's going to start this next month. So we're really kind of looking forward to that. And this is book number 4. I need 2 more to that series, and I'll have all of those. Next, I've got Debbie McComber. Actually, I have 2 of them here. Both wintry, Christmassy kind of stories. Both $1. You can see they got the sales tags. Mrs. Miracle and On a Snowy Night. So I found those 2, both $1. I've not read her stuff, and I've been picking up her books. I guess I need to read one before I keep buying more. And then I found Lovesick by Jake Coburn. I loved the cover. Thought it was kind of a creepy, had kind of a creepy air to it. Although the book is not a creepy book, but I just thought the cover was kind of stalky-ish. I don't know. But apparently there is a boy who has been in trouble and whatever, and he wants to go to college now. Well, this guy says, okay, here's the deal. I will pay for your college if you pay attention to my daughter, or something along those lines. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. Well, actually, he's supposed to keep tabs on his daughter, this guy's daughter. So, and Ted was in a drunk driving accident. That's how he got into trouble. And it blew his scholarships. So, this guy comes along. What was his name? Michael. He's a wealthy father of a bulimic Manhattan rich girl. So, yeah. It sounded interesting, so I thought I would pick it up. It was on the sales rack. Okay, so the next one I found was really kind of a cool book, and it's called Brave Story. And this is by Miyuki Miyabi. And I had to, of course, look this up on Goodreads to see what it was about. But apparently there's a young boy, and his father abandoned him, and his mother attempted suicide, and he wanted to find an escape, and he runs into this magical world of vision. It's called Vision. And he's got to find some gemstones and save the girl and this and that. And I just thought it was such a cool book. If you could look at the cover and you see all these like creatures and all kinds of stuff. And originally, of course, it was Japanese, translated by Alexander O. Smith. So I just thought it was like $2, $3 on the sales rack, and I said, you know what, that looks like something it'd be worth reading. So when I looked it up, I was like, oh, that sounds interesting, so that should be pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this book. The next 2 I have here are by Ted Dekker, and I actually had When Heaven Weeps, but the cover I had was just a plain blue cover, and these 2 matched. The other one is Thunder of Heaven. And these are kind of historical. This one talks about a shell-shocked World War II vet. And then this one is about the Amazon jungle. But they're from the Martyr Song by Ted Dekker. And then there's a third one, which is Red and Yellow. And the third one was called, or I don't even know if it's the third one. I think it's actually the first one to this series. And I don't even know what that one's called. But, and of course there's no books in here. It's like Heaven something. Anyway, this one's When Heaven Weeps and then Thunder of Heaven. And I've really been enjoying a lot of Ted Dekker stuff, so I figured finding these 2 that match was really good. And then when I get the first one, which is the Red and Yellow, it's just a trilogy, so I'm looking forward to getting into that one. I just have to get the first book. And then the last one I've got is Beautiful Creatures. Now, we had Beautiful Creatures, but we had the movie cover, and I kept saying I want the original cover, and we finally got it, so there we go. Makes me happy. And then the movie cover one I gave to my oldest daughter, because she was wanting to read this too, and we're probably going to read it together. So that is my book haul, guys. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot, but it was enough. And I do have an order that's coming from Book Outlet, so I will have another book haul coming up for you shortly. This is my first one for February, and I'll have the other one coming soon. Thanks, guys, for staying tuned, and I got more coming for you, so stay tuned for those, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.